Now, here's a little graph showing income tax by income level. We have a nice little curve going up. People who make more money get taxed heavier. That's how it should be, right? You know, capitalism is perfect. Jesus looks down with a smile. But what if we extended that graph just a little? You see, the government kept up their promise of taxing the rich, but nobody said anything about the ultra-rich. In 2007, Jeff Bezos paid no federal income tax. He did the same in 2011. In 2018, Elon Musk paid no income tax. And these are just the guys that are bad at hiding it. It's the upper echelon of society. It's a small amount of people, but if they were to pay their due income tax, we'd be living in a f***ing utopia. That's never gonna happen though, so we might as well exploit the same loopholes that they do. Well, first think, the IRS is best at taxing plain income, money in the bank and on our payslip, so your first aim is to get way less of that. And I know this is every scam financial guru's catchphrase, but you gotta diversify. 10 grand will always be 10 grand, but a Basquiat is worth however much someone will pay for it. And that's how you fuck with them. You want as little bank account numbers as you can. Think of how every rich person is valued by net worth. That's because of how ambiguous their income is. They can change it based how they want to. And a big part of that ambiguous income is investments. But there's a huge difference between the two types of stock incomes, long-term and short-term. And it has very little to do with length, because of course why would it? And a lot more to do with the tax rate. 40% versus 20%. There's many ways to fuck with this. Acquire the asset as a gift, give it to a relative on their deathbed, and snatch it back with pretty low taxes. Fuck it, it doesn't even have to be a relative. Slap it onto your 80-year-old Vietnamese gardener that you refuse to pay for the medical bills of. We're billionaires here. Did you really expect any morals? So, you often hear of the fucking insane prices fine art goes for these days. And based on the subject of this video, you want to make a guess why? 3, 2, it's taxes! Woo! On art, antiques, jewellery, precious metals, stamp collections, coins, anything. And you hear that beautiful string of words in the middle there. Regardless of your income, that's a jackpot. Any stupid little collectible can be sold at that beautiful rate. So you ever wonder why they go for so much? And yeah, it's largely nostalgia, but money always helps. And the best part of this is that art is cool. Like, you can actually support good artists instead of just dumping money into dumb shit. Art is worth as much as someone will pay for it. So help out good artists instead of buying another fucking Beeple. Like, God, what the fuck is this? Now, this one isn't really applicable to you low-level earners, but at a certain level, you can just pay for the tax code to be changed, and then pay less tax. This is an S-tier investment, so you don't pay any taxes on donations, nor do you pay any tax on the income you make. It's been used for decades, working almost every time. All you need is a good speaker to convince people who don't really care about politics, and make them think this is going to help the masses. Trickle-down economics has been proven false over and over again. We keep falling for it. Or you keep falling for it. So yeah, pay a good public speaker to convince people that you getting more money will help them. Or alternatively, just stop making money in America. There's tax havens all over the world, including Moher and Mashur. Like, did you know that Apple is actually an Irish company? That's because Ireland boasts a filthy 12.5% corporate tax. So just move to Ireland. Please, we need more jobs, bro, I swear, it's nice. And do you ever wonder why rich people always buy sports teams? It's cause it's fun, like the tax deductions are just a cherry on top. But you might think, ooh, sports teams, that's gonna be expensive. And yeah, if you buy a big one, but think of some small teams around your area. Chances are they're gonna cost anything from a couple $100,000 to actually being paid to take on clubs and debt. And there's so many write-offs, like, oh my god, I'm foaming at my Dracula Fang mouse just looking at it. Clubs are basically guaranteed to hold value, if not grow in the long term. In fact, many popular pastimes can just be written off by the mega rich. Stuff like horse racing is perfect for this. You write off basically every loss you take, while still having huge fun. But this isn't usable by the average person. Let's look at something that is. Buying stuff. I mentioned so many specific things in this video, but if you want to properly do this stuff, simply buying things is the best way to dodge both taxes and inflation. And sure, things like gold and houses are staples of tax dodging. But get things you like. Start buying a ton of rare vinyls and write it off as a collection. You could let it grow for a while and sell them, or you can keep them just because you like them. The choice is yours, because one staple of all these billionaires all over the world is that none of them make any money. So to join the upper limits of society, the top of the top, the 1% of the 1%, just stop making money. It's as simple as that. Thank you, good luck, and Boodaloop.